Mm-hmm. La 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 la. Am I online? I look like I'm online. 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 Look like I'm online. I'm just gonna sing and dance until people are here. Although Streamlabs doesn't seem to be working very well since everything seems to be gone. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder if people can see and hear me. I wonder if people can see and hear me. Where? Oh, where's the Oh, there's Cindy in chat. Okay, so people can see me. All my Streamlabs stuff has disappeared though. Where's the boss? That's weird. Something weird happened. Something very, very weird. Settings. Tip histories. Okay, I can see that. Widgets. I already restarted OBS. I'm not sure how to. Right now, hopefully this will be quick enough that it'll just reconnect to the same stream. But I'm actually going to close OBS and reopen it and see if that fixes the Streamlabs stuff not popping up. I'm hoping if I can do this quick enough, it'll just continue the same stream on YouTube. But if I don't, then I'll see you in a new one in a minute. So, back in a second. Aha! Am I back? I think I'm back. I did that quick enough. And the boss is back in town. We seem to be okay. Alright. We're functioning. We're functioning. We're functioning. We're functioning. Okay, I was looking at what the new goal would be. That's what I was doing. Before I was rudely interrupted by things failing. Um Oh, I see. I see. I've written it the wrong way around. Right. The jumping jack count is at 278. Hmm. I'm just trying to think of the next goal. I should have had one ready. I didn't think I'd be hitting that this soon. Good, good. Oh yeah, good for you. um, Okay, I've got a crazy idea. I'm just trying to think of something different. Uh, no worries, Renegade. Everyone go it wasn't my internet that kicked me out. It was a glitch either on YouTube or Streamlabs that just stopped the stream dead. I was still online. I could still see chat when people were chatting. I could still see everything else. It just wasn't accepting any data. It was weird. Uh, okay. New goal in place. Right, I think Cindy, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you still had to give it a spin to someone. No, you didn't. You didn't. That was before. That was before. Was there anything else I had to do? No, I had one spin left. Yeah, Fletcher had one more spin. That was right. That was right. Or did I do that one? I can't remember. I can't remember if I did Fletcher's second spin because he was last. That might have been when things conked out. Ah, whatever. Whatever. Give him the spin. Okay, I'll give him the spin. It's not like we can go up another jumping jack level anyway, so I mean, it's not like I've got anything to lose here. Good night, Renegade. Such a deep, such a Fletcher spin. Fletcher gets jumping jacks and deep points. That's what Fletcher does. Somehow he wills it into existence, and I don't know how. Hmm. Ooh. I can switch the shorts to do some jumping jacks. These jeans aren't very aerodynamic. Messed up that Elsa's missing all the George watches. I know. The terror that she is. But yeah, we should finally get started now. I started the movie like 20 odd minutes ago. I think we'll watch Jaws 2, and then I'll do some jumping. I'm going to be paying off jumping jacks for weeks at this rate. Okay, I'm going to set up my viewing apparatus. I wonder if my volume in this controller headphone port's going to be too loud. It might be. PS5's September system update might is now available. Can I still use the media stuff? If I can still go to the Apple TV app, then great. I can, okay. Otherwise, I'd have to let it update before we start anything. Enter the I. Why am I entering the ID? Oh my god. And that's for some reason the Apple app doesn't let you toggle caps and lowercase. All right. Oh no, it does. It's just an awkward button. It's different from every other app on this. It does it on my Apple TV. Maybe they'll just dicks to everyone who's using a non-Apple device. If it was 4K, I'd bring in the Apple TV because they throttle the quality on non-Apple devices. But for the stuff that's in HD, I don't think I need to. Paused on Universal. Wait, you paused at 0 before Universal, or did you actually like are you before that, or did you wait till Universal's on the screen? Because those are very different things. But yes, Jaws 2. Everyone, set up Jaws 2. Okay, I am paused at 0. Although, I think go to the bath. I think I'll be fine. All right. You know what? Let's make this more cinematic. I'm going to remember my Netflix password. Oh, is it on Netflix in the US? What to do? Few seconds in, it's fine. All right. But I'll be spoiling things. Well, since Fletcher needs a minute anyway, I'm going to go use the bathroom in the meantime. So I'll be back in a minute or two. Don't go nowhere. If anyone arrives, then please do let everyone know we're setting up Jaws 2. I'll be back shortly. Who's mocking me? What's going on? Too bad Connor isn't available to play Chucky. All this dastardly nonsense going on. Well, I'm not here to pay attention to it. Okay. Yeah, we're going to watch Jaws 2. I'm just going to double check. Yeah. I'm paused on 0. Good. And then I'm going to turn on subtitle. Yep. Okay. Headphones. Okay. I'll just adjust my headphone volume a little bit. Making sure everything's all comfortable. He was taking me out of the Okay. I'm paused. So pause Jaws 2 on 0. Give me a ready when you're ready to go. I was away for a little bit, so maybe you've wandered away. I'll wait for people to let me know they're back and ready to rock. La 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 la. Bam, 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 dun, 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 dun. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? We're going to watch Jaws 2. And I'm going to turn the house light off. And we're going to be watching Halloween Kills when it becomes available on Max. Or not Max, sorry. Mixing my Maxes and my cocks up on Peacock. I don't know. Have to see if it's up for review. Maybe we'll do it on Sacred. A5 thing. Oh, give me a piece, cat. All right. Yo, Fletch, let me know you're ready and like paused and whatnot. So here we are, back again for the shark movie, for the shark movie. It's time for the shark movie. Time for the shark movie. Time for the shark movie. Oh, good, Fletcher. It's just that I was away for so long. You might not have been sitting prepared for the actual go. But all right, I'll try and get the timer up as well. So all right. So here we go. I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1 and press play. We're watching Jaws 2. We'll all be in sync if you time it with me. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Timer. Oh, the timer did come up. Nice. It was hidden on OBS. I've been sitting with my mouse on the play button. Alright. Alright, so this is a first time watch. I've never seen this. Richard Zanuck and David Brown production. And they got Roy Scheider back. My boy Dreyfus isn't back though, I don't think. Fish! I'm pretty sure there's already more fish than were in the first movie. Despite all the time in the water, there wasn't a lot of actual just regular fish. There was a little bit of the Jaws 1 music kind of in there. Not the main part, but a little bit of the melody. Damn, this is nearly 2 hours? There's the music. Jawsy's son is back to avenge his father. Well, I suppose that's 4, given it's called Revenge. Oh, Whelms is actually back. That's nice. You can tell they've not remastered this with the same love that the first one gets. It doesn't look terrible by any means, but it's not had the same meticulous 4K remaster. Da, 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 da. Oh, I wonder what age the kids are now, actually. Oh, and the mayor's back. Brody should calm down. I'm pretty sure she's a bit young for him. Just a thought. How patronizing. That a girl. You can do it. You can use a pair of scissors. Oh no. We got a younger mayor. We get teen stuff in this one. Well, I suppose the opening was technically teen stuff in the last one, but we don't have teenage plots in the first one, you know? This is veering a little bit more traditional horror movie. I wish I had a Reese's peanut butter cup. Look at this, those sideburns. Did they both buy their glasses at the same place? Nah, not much. Okay. We've already had like a kind of reference to the first one. No, I'm not saying full around's like a weird phrase to use or an uncommon one to use. But when she's in the first one, when she says you want to get drunk and fool around, it's kind of a famous line. So I feel like it's quite notable that they had her phrase it that way this time. It's like they were looking for the cheap pop. Hey, remember that in the first one? We're a sequel now. Which one, Sunday? They both had the same hair. No, almost. Hey, shark! Who would have thought that? This is so different to the first one in how it's directed. Like, and obviously it's not Spielberg, so it's not as good. But I mean, like, even just cutting to a shot of the ocean where the shark arrives and there's nothing else happening, it's just the fin on its own for its own scene is kind of weird compared to the first one. Sideburn kid. Oh, this dude's back. Well, that old man's doomed. This old man's like the opposite of Crazy Ralph. I'm surprised anyone came back. I'm pretty. I am almost positive there's going to be no one back in the third one. I could be wrong. Maybe there'll be someone, but. This guy with the curly hair is like Proto Shirley. Shelley from Friday the 13th Part 3. I feel like that's where it's going, Fletcher. The guy with the sideburns looks like he's trying to be Richard Dreyfuss. It's like he's trying to be Richard Dreyfuss with that hair and sideburns. You wear glasses? There's nothing wrong with wearing glasses, Sunshine. Some of the sexiest people on earth are rocking glasses, thank you very much. I think I love how crude he just was with the tits like a sparrow line, but I love even more that in this movie from the 70s, the other kid turns around and goes, "Do you have to talk like that?" They get called out for it immediately. I love it. We hadn't degraded into the 80s yet. It's funny, I was almost going to critique that the other guys were being far too enthusiastic about how good looking she was, but then he completely balanced it out with being really awful, and I'm like, what are you talking about? She looks perfectly fine. What are you even doing now? And what else he got in his hat? He's got a big stick coming out of his hat. Oh, it's gone now. I don't understand what teenagers did in the 70s. I don't understand what teenagers do now. Things haven't changed that much. Kids would still do that now. They just have their phones out so they can put it on TikTok. I think that was the point he was making, Fletcher, is that he did not consider her well uh, bustified. Look at that camera flash. Oh, it's the underwater one. Okay, it's the underwater one. Shader's still very likable. That's no surprise though. Look at this dude's nose. I just noticed the old guy's nose. Jesus Christ. It was like a hedge made out of nose. When it's obviously her for a good few seconds, I'll point out who it was. Oh my god. Were my nose comments too controversial for you, Cindy? Nothing would delight me more than the shark jumping. Nothing would delight me more. Do you know what? I liked a lot from these movies. I just need some fun B movie kills, and for them to just be cheesy and fun. They don't have to be great. Oh, you noticed the nose? You were saying, "Oh my god, the nose." I know. Oh my god. Oh, I hope the shark gets him. They're going to pull him back up, and he's going to be like half bitten or be yanked down or something. Come on, Jaws. Come on, Jaws the second. Make Jaws Senior proud. Bite him. Oh, those cock teasing bastards. Oh, victim number 2. I should say potential victim number 2. I hope they address how weird it is that a second great white came to the same island. Come on, come on. I remember Piranha 3D having lots of over the top violence with jet skiers and stuff like that. I only saw it once in theaters though. Oh, right, this jet skier has to be getting it at this point. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is a great shot. Seeing the fin at the same time as they're. Oh yes. See, this is way more stupid and cheesy, but I'm into it. It's look how fast it's going. How fast can a great white swim? How ridiculous is this? Because if you tell me it can go 60 miles an hour, then maybe it can, I don't know. Oh, oh. Oh, bit of red. It's a bit choppy. Oh, hey, Bob. Welcome. So, the doy, my friend, fell in the water. I better go back and get her. "35 miles an hour in short bursts." I mean, that's pretty fast. But he was going fast for a while there. That was a pretty continuous speed of whatever that speed was. And I mean, I'll accept that was 35 miles an hour if you tell me that's what the boat was going at. Oh, she's getting it too. Oh dear. Man, this Jaws is going straight for wrecking boats. The first movie, it had to be motivated. Did she just pour herself with gasoline? Is she going to get set on fire? Oh my god, she is! She set herself on fire! Yes! 10 out of 10! 10 out of 10! 10 out of 10! Jaws 2 is great. I don't know who said it wasn't, but Jaws 2 is great. Oh, oh my god. She's an idiot. Oh my god. Do you know what I love about this? Is that inadvertently, it's actually covered up the crime and they don't know there's a shark. Because now it just looks like the boat blew up. Like, fate has intervened to make it look like it wasn't a shark. I don't think she meant to. It looked like she was trying to pick it up to either hit the shark or something, and she sort of fell back and it poured all over her. Oh, he's sensing it. There's dangers in my water. Okay. Pardon me. Alright. I hope this isn't proof that there's a shark, because I really love the idea that there's going to be multiple kills that are all miraculously covered up by circumstance to not look like a shark. Nice. Red herring. Oh shit. Is he going to electrocute himself? No? Okay, no. That's all this movie needs is more characters accidentally killing themselves under stupid circumstances. Wonder if this guy's the same actor as the kid in the first one. Oh dear. Whale's seen better days. I wonder if the mayor's going to give him as much shit this time when he wants to close beaches and whatnot. Ooh, nasty. That's a lot of whale. He's going to look a crazy man because he thinks it's a shark. You're no Dreyfus. I love how that's what he thinks, that another shark came for revenge. And she's like, don't be stupid. Aggression against shark kind will not be tolerated. He's like, don't be shitting me now, come on. I think he's right to be skeptical right now. A lot, you say? How many? I've got a feeling it's going to. Or he's going to, rather. It could be a simple sea monster. It could be anything from the deep. To be fair to the mayor, I don't think he has enough right now to be sure there is a shark. And while I'm not necessarily against him playing it safe, at the same time, I think he has way more of an argument right now than he did almost every time he argued with them in the first movie. So. I was never a Kings of Leon guy, I'm afraid. Come on, bro. You swam back at the end of the first one. You get over your fear of water. That's not far out enough anyway, come on. Well, the music's starting to make me doubt myself. I love the idea that there's like a string on that and there's like someone making sure it doesn't actually go too far in. Like someone's just making sure it stays. That's wetting further out. That was that far out in the wide shots. Come on. Oh well, there's your body. So you want to pull it ashore rather than it get washed away and then you look like a fool when they don't believe you? I love that idea, Fletcher, but no. Oh, what's he putting in his billets? Yeah, they're closed. Come on. Oh, look at the state of the art video games being played. Sometimes I glance at what Bob's saying and I'm just like, what's going on? Okay. Tim getting me hyped for the rest of the movie by telling me it's mostly a snooze fest. Mm. Look at this weird footsie going on. Camera's just focusing on some asses. Very nice. Look at him standing up there on that platform, all magnificent and majestic looking. I wonder if they had asses like roosters. No, what was the bird earlier that you compared them to? The boobs. I can't remember. Right, board. Oh, this one was in the first one too. Look, I was watching them out in the boat. Oh no! My my movie's buffered. Oh, oh, it's playing again. Okay, that wasn't too long. I think it skipped like a second when it resumed. I could be wrong. Damn you, Apple app. Why would anyone care that there's someone looking? I do not buy that anyone would care that someone's up in that tower watching the ocean. I don't think anyone would even notice or give a shit. Unless they knew the history of this place having a shark problem, in which case they might have a problem. But I don't think out of towners would give a shit. Well, there was some innuendo before when the teen's in the boat and he was like, "Is this fast enough for you?" And she's like, "No, faster, faster, faster." There's no room here for your Star Wars references. Thank you very much. Um, that shadow looks pretty big for a shark. He's going to look like an idiot. He's going to look like an idiot because there's no shark. Mm. Somehow you saying that made me notice the jumping jack multi. Uh-huh. And? I'm confused. He's out of special bullets. He looks like a psycho now. Oh no. The way it was edited actually made it look like he was aiming at the kid, to be honest. It didn't really make it clear that the kid had already like moved out the way or he was aiming elsewhere. Now, if this wanted to go full cheese, he would see a fin now that they're all walking away and he's turned back to the ocean. Go on. Show a fin. Have him see it now. Dun-dun. Oh, okay. Yeah, the shark died in the explosion and now he's just a psycho for the rest of the film. That has its appeal. That just makes it kind of tragic that there was really a shark. It just died before he started accusing there of being a shark. The camera. Proof I'm not a madman. Not a very red dark room, is it? Maybe it don't have to be red. Maybe that's just a cliched thing. Yeah, it's a bit cliched. Or convenient. Well, it's both. Oh, the intense stare. I love. It's just they're always red in movies, so I've never seen it not be red before. Maybe it doesn't actually matter what the color is. Maybe it's just a case of it has to be a type of light. It's underwater, isn't it? That's why it's so dark. Oh, she's the brains of the operation, clearly. I wasn't expecting the plot of Jaws 2 to be he believes there's a shark, but no one else does. It's a trope I hate in supernatural movies, but it's kind of funny doing it with the shark because it's like it's so funny that the shark has somehow not revealed itself to anyone that's been left alive. Oh, they're about to fire him or something. But yes, get the scientists to look at it. That's a good idea. I'm terribly fond of your wife. I wish for you to leave her. Oh, I thought I was going to stay and talk to him. He stayed there for so long that I thought that was the point, is that he was going to have a private conversation with him. She ran away. Well, this is the one with the small chest, as per the other man who compared it to the bird earlier on. Wait, I just realized that's one of those yellow drums from the first movie. Everyone thinks he's having a breakdown. And he kind of is in a way, I suppose, because he doesn't really have any proof. Yeah, it was probably more the scene at the beach. It definitely doesn't have the tight pacing that one does. And not that one's a quickly paced movie by any means, it's just. No, it's been a while, hasn't it, Cindy? Since the shark last struck. Naturally, it's probably going to attack when teenage son hears out near the water, or on the water, or in the water, under the water, over the water. You really can phrase that any way you want, and it sounds all right, right? There's no wrong way to say you're out in the water. Because on the water implies you're on a boat, but still, they all sound big, right? Oh yeah, come with me as I go on this date, kind of. Even though there's a lot of other people around. Oh no, they're separated. Brody's gonna be so upset. The nerdy kid got a girl to go with him. Now it's time to die. You are shark lunch. Okay, these fancy assholes. See the shark jumping up and biting the guy when they were doing the I don't know what you call it in a boat, but the wheelie. Now that'd have been good. It really has been a long time since there's been shark action. It felt like there was a lot because they had just scenes of the shark on its own swimming about, and then a crazy scene. But then since then, it's been like 40 minutes. Oh, good. Divers. Oh, pardon me. Getting yawny here. Maybe there's another shark. There's room for more than one shark. Interesting. Can you play the two novelty songs on the place we watched that Birdemic movie? Oh, you mean yeah, the watch party thing that I've forgotten the name of. Oh, that was the shark. Shark. Oh, it's all burned and scarred though. Oh, it's got an. Oh, I like that. It's like a shark with like a Two Face kind of thing going on. Come on, he's a witness. It's just a shark just swimming casually in the background. Maybe the shark is like impaired a little bit, you know, a little bit slower, a little less dangerous, but angrier, meaner, more vicious. I almost think the movie wanted you to think the shark might be dead, but none of us really believe it because there's just too much movie left. It's occurred to me that the house looks very different from the first film, actually. Yeah, get into plumbing. So it's like he's slowly getting over his fear of water. A little bit of plumbing, so he can really master the water and control it. Make sure we hold this Coca-Cola cup up for the camera the entire time. Jaws is like Jason Voorhees in this one. He's like, oh, teenage sex? No, 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 no. You die. Also, look at him complaining about the blanket. Like, she's saying yes. She's game for what you want. Give her the blanket. I mean, the shark's between him and the boat now. I don't like his chances. The shark just dragged him and rammed his head into the boat. Maybe grab his hand, help him up. Start sailing just now while the shark's distracted eating your boyfriend. Maybe you've got a chance. I mean, it is still. I know he's technically fired, but it is a sheriff's truck still. You could throw on the sirens. Not like everyone in town knows he's been fired. Oh, they forgot a line. Not taking this sacking very well, is he? Still calling in for choppers. Oh no, they're going somewhere where no one knows where they are. Classic movie business. That's really I just played it more like they're like slowly discovering that there really is a serial killer and realizing that there's people in danger from said killer. I guess that just means it's more generic than the first one is, which is fair because Jaws is kind of this special, you know, seminal film. Yeah, it's like a slasher, but there's like a 50-minute period in the middle where we have to pretend that there might not be a slasher villain. We got a survivor. Where's the gif of whole vindication? What happened to this spot that we're going to? Ah, hey, the one that Cindy's doesn't like the hair of is probably going to die next. Oh, hello! Oh no, I got out of the war in time. Yeah, that shark's been compromised. Oh, great. She just got herself and the little brother put in the water. Like, either this shark is a genius of logistics and trajectory, or these teenagers are a bunch of idiots and really bad sailors because they are just nuking themselves right now. Like, the shark just single handedly ruined all of their boats, or drove them to ruin all their boats. We've got like what, one, two working boats left, maybe? Darn. The water's alive with the sound of chomping. I don't think this movie has the balls to kill one of the main couple's kids. Whoa, shark POV. Well, not POV, but like behind the fin cam. Oh, what a shot! What a near bite that was. That was fun. It needed to get to this stuff quicker. I was all for like everyone doubting Brody a little bit, but it went on a bit too long. Wait, is that it? No more? No more Sharky? We shall create one superboat. Dun 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 dun. Well, things are going well. Whoa, look at that chin curtain. Look at the chin curtain on that pilot. Oh my. Oh my god, is the shark going to attack the helicopter? Oh, please. Please let it be so. He can't take them all in the helicopter. He could take like one person. Just tell them that he's going to call in for a boat. Oh, this dude's so dead. Chin curtain man is so dead. This pilot is so dead. And he's called back, so they know he's found them. But I don't know if they know his exact location. This is bold. Is this something they actually do? Is like they have helicopters tow boats? I suppose I can't think of a reason why you shouldn't. Oh come on, is the shark gonna? Or maybe the shark's just gonna cut the line at one point. He's gonna jump up and cut the line. The shark. The shot of the shark from the side view was quite good. Ah shit. That shark is like so smart. Look at how he's like trashing their makeshift boat with the propeller. This shark's a genius. It's got tactics. You need a big ship that's reinforced. I mean, the setup of them all being stranded out here like this on all these overturned boats and stuff is actually a decent, fun little idea. If it had just got into this a bit quicker, I think people would be more positive on this movie, probably. Oh, hat dude. Oh, the kid. Oh dear. Got all the scarring on the shark. They made the shark distinct. See, that made you feel bad because she's the one that just saved the little brother. Oh, Miss Jaws. This is Jaws' wife that's came for revenge. Suppose we got to leave room for the next sequels. It's not even in the water. Just grab it, you little shit. I did think that was a bit odd as well, Cindy. Oh, Jesus, she's praying. It's okay, wasn't it? Seems like an odd time to ask that question. Oh, this little police boat's not even close to being as equipped as the boat in the first one. Oh, they did set those cables up, you're right. We may get some fried shark this time. Aye, did y'all forget there was a shark in the water? This movie really would benefit from just being like, like just condensed down to about 90 minutes. Oh, calm down, bird tits. Well, there's big power cables that go across the Atlantic, so it makes sense as like a station like this. Doesn't seem that far fetched to me. Oh, Elsa's graced us with her presence. He's going to drop the kid, isn't he? Well, I think there was power cables before, but there's definitely fiber optic cables now. Like, I think it was even I think phone lines is what. Like, I think communication. All the way, if we're going back to the 70s, I think we're talking like phone lines, because as much as you can use satellites, nothing's as reliable as quick as just a straight up wired cable, and that goes for across the ocean as well. So, although I'm sure it's probably mostly switched to internet and fiber optic stuff now. Like, the boat's even going for the line. That shark knows exactly what it's doing. I said the boat's going for the line. The shark's going for the line. You know what I meant? Oh no! Don't crash yourself, Brody. You fool. Yeah, everything's very orchestrated. This shark's meticulous and calculated. This is not the silliest idea. I mean, the shark's too smart for them. Oh, there's the cable. Oh, what an entrance by the shark. Alright, her screaming's getting too much. Shark, you know what to do. That was like a swim by. Oh. I feel like an inflatable raft isn't going to do well against a shark, but you know. What do I know? There's that power cable. I love how killing the shark in Jaws sequels is becoming a lot like how do you kill a Terminator? You have to come up with some sort of inventive way to do it. Now, being in water with a live electricity cable is probably also a pretty dangerous idea. Just throwing that out there. You could theoretically electrocute a bunch of people. Just see, he's using that sound and vibrations advice he got earlier. Remember when the doctor was in that one scene and then never popped back up again? The shark expert. Oh, is he going to have a one-liner? Oh man, he's really frying. After all the effort it took to kill that shark in the first one, he made that seem relatively simple. Although he's still moving and on fire. I better hope it's dead. He's on that shitty little raft, which will not protect him. Oh, if that's the plot of Jaws 3, we're in for a treat. Oh, and credits just start playing. It's so weird. We never got like the mayor's reaction really properly to the fact that there really is a shark. His wife never actually finds out if her young son and husband are okay. I suppose that's true in the first one as well. She never gets closure at the end. I liked how he killed the shark, but there's definitely some things that are missing here. It's very triumphant music. I'll take the pull timer away. Movie's basically done. Oh, Cindy's boss. Cindy gets 3 points. Oh, sorry, 1. Sorry, 1 point. Cindy gets 1 point. And gets to give out 3 spins. Oh, my ears. Dun, 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 dun. You may give out spins, Cindy. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Should have come back and killed them all with lightning bolts from his eyes. Fletcher, Bob, and Elsa. I suppose I could have predicted that, but all right. Fletcher first. Where's my spinner? There it is. +3. Oh, finally. Hi, Chris. Just in time for the aftermath of Jaws 2. Then Bob. +1 for Bob. And then Elsa. +1. Elsa's at 10. How did she used to get up to 10? When did that happen? I don't remember this. Are we watching 3? That's a good question. I was planning on it. We took a bit longer to get started, and 2 was 2 hours, which I was not expecting. So I'm weighing up in my mind right now if I want to. If I do, I'm committing to probably about 2 hours more of streaming until I can eat and then sleep. So I'm considering my options. Doo-dun. Doo-dun. Doo-dun, 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 doo-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Is there still a jumping jack there? Oh, you best believe there is. So we started the night at 2:15. I cleared enough to get down to... Well, we landed on jumping jack right away, basically. So there was some more being added as I was doing them. So I got down to 180, but which makes it sound like I only did like 35, but there was like at least 10 to 20 added on before, like, and then I went back up. So I started the night at 2:15, I did about 45 to 50 jumping jacks. And somehow, I'm now at 278. I have 278 to do. Eventually, I had to say, enough of this, we're watching the movie. Because the movie must be watched. Yeah, watch at least one of the planned movies in a stream. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. And we finished the goal as well. So David and I, after we watch the third 50 Shades, whenever that may be, we'll be doing a review together of the trilogy. Bleh. I try to think of something different for the next goal. So what I thought of is movie selection deal or not to deal, which is very distinct from anything that might sound similar for legal reasons. Where one lucky viewer will get to play a game, or maybe everyone will just play. It'll just be like a voting thing, but where I will have movies that are rated a variety of scores on IMDb, ranging from the lowest of the low to the highest of the high. And there'll be like, I don't know, 20-ish different movies, all spread throughout the rating scale that are in secret. And people will have to choose if they want to stick to the movie they've landed on for a stream watch, or hopefully improve the movie or make it worse. Although, given you lot, I don't even know if you've been aiming for the good movies. It's really fun for a night of, well, it won't be a whole night. I mean, I don't know how long it'll take. There's some anticipation and stretching, probably about an hour, to actually play said game. Kind of. Kind of. This is true. This is true. I'm good, Bob. I'm good. Was apparently Ghost White Ding Dongs out for spooky season. Never had a ding dong myself. They look like thick wagon wheels to me, to compare it to something, but I don't know if the filling actually tastes like a wagon wheel. The filling in the wagon wheel is a bit more marshmallowy, and honestly, I don't like it that much, so hopefully it's better than that. Would you believe they put a man on the moon? Man on the moon. If you believe there's nothing up the sleeve and nothing is cool. Yes, the snack food. Given the context of what I just said about there being a Halloween version out, I mean, it was a pretty simple sentence to follow through. That's what they're called. So a white chocolate covered ding dong. Look, you all are being weird. Okay? That was a perfectly innocent thing I was discussing. Perfectly innocent. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Oh. Do do do. For some spooky bedroom fun. Oh, by the way, in the second review of Y the Last Man, I dropped an incredible amount of sperm. As in the sentence, an incredible amount of sperm. It was relevant to the plot. I see the opportunity, I have to take it. Did all the male sperm die too? Well, that was kind of the discussion. As the characters were talking about getting to all the sperm banks and trying to make sure all the samples were good to go. Because if there's any chance to repopulate, they're going to need that sperm. I'm gonna do Malignant on Hockey Mask. Possibly. Well, yeah, but they're too busy trying to get like power and stuff going again, Fletcher, to have already tested it all, right? You know, you gotta put in your effort to these for these things. Do 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 do. That is definitely a sentence that Fletcher just typed into the chat. So everyone should enjoy that. No, just the first one, Elsa. We watched Jaws 2. And of course, Elsa looks at chat and it's just nothing but sperm talk. It's just one of those days. We're going to watch 3. I'm thinking, no. I'm thinking we started later than I wanted, and then the movie was like longer than I expected. So I think we might hold off 3. Which, to be honest, I think might be for the best. Because I felt it was going to be weird having 4 dangling on its own. So maybe 3 and 4 will make a better double feature, which will likely be next stream, which is probably going to be maybe Monday. Maybe Monday. Take the stream at the Scottish sunrise. It's not really that long till sunrise now. I mean, we're getting into like late September, so it's not that early anymore. But it's not super late before sunrise still. Once we get to like November, though, it's going to be like completely different, especially with the clock changing in October. Which is a good point. Stream times might be slightly off for a little while because there's always a week or two where either the Europe or the US have changed their clock and the other one hasn't. Rorschach 6 is not on the playlist. Oh, thank you. It should. I mean, the video should be there. I've just not added it to the playlist apparently. I will see to that. I can't do it right now because I have to stay on this channel while I'm streaming, but I will rectify that mistake. Yeah, I even started the stream later than I wanted to because I was hoping to start at 5 at the latest Pacific, but I had a slight tech issue.
Well, the leprechaun, of course. That's the most iconic.
Sunday. Cindy, what the hell? Another 35? You mad woman. I mean, thank you. Also, what the hell? How many? What's that? That's 70. 105? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I suspect there's some forgery going on here. I know you didn't do that. I just got the email. Alright, so adding 105 onto that total. That's 383. Well, it was in Cindy's name. So Cindy gets 7 spins. Oh, +3, look at that. Cindy just getting tons of points. Oh, I'm stopping this train now. Look at her. There we go. Spin 2. +1. I honestly at this point I'm just wondering if she can hit 100 by the time the season's over at the end of the month. Spin number 3. -1, little setback. Spin 4. Oh, -1, a little setback. Still though, could be worse. Still in the 70s. Spin 4. Oh, I mean, it's whittling away back down, but spin 5. We agreed that does not work when the person spinning is the leader. So, you get a pass. Spin 6. -1. Oh, not a lucky set of spins, but you're so far in the lead that I don't think it matters. Oh, the deep has been plummeting tonight. Oh well, better luck in the October to December season, Mr. Deep. Well, Cindy, you get to pick some people to give spins to. Or you can just take 7 points if you want. I mean, why not? There's a Rorschach comic there is. Oh, and to answer Elsa's question, sorry, I got distracted by the. Did she end up even? I think she's down 1. I think she was at like 71 at the start for the tip. The full episode is up right now on Patreon. It'll be up tomorrow on the comics channel. If you look at the main page for that comics channel, the row at the top says full episode, so I'll just put the newest one. Episode 271 is the one you're looking for. But you can actually, you should be able to get it on Patreon right now if you wanted it. Elsa 3 and then Fletcher and Bob 2 each. Okay. 3 for Elsa. Number 1. Cindy. Slaughtering people all night. Look at this. Spin 2. Oh, well, okay. Never mind. Back to double digits for you, Elsa. And then spin number 3. You're up 1. 2 for Fletcher. Oh. Cindy won't be happy till not only is she like won by a huge margin, but everyone else is in negative numbers. Spin 2. Oh no, never mind. Fletcher just broke even there. And then 2 for Bob. -1. I'm going to guess no. Given that spin. But I mean, who knows? Maybe this second spin will be a +3 and it'll be close. Well, it was better than another negative. We can say that. Oh boy. You guys are nuts. And that goal is for the end. That doesn't end till the end of October, so there's no rush on it. Right? It's okay to let that slowly go up. And for me not to be killed with jumping jacks. Oh. I definitely think there has to be a thing in the new wheel that puts the jumping jack multiplier back down a level. I definitely think we'll be testing the waters with that. Just so it's not open season on me the second it gets hit. Alright. Well, I think I'll wrap up the stream, but I've got quite a lot of jumping jacks in there, so I think what I'm going to do is do at least a little batch before I go. I think I'm going to do. I think I'll do 33, make it an even 350 that's left. Just to wrap up the proceedings. And then I can say my goodbyes. does that sound like a reasonable thing? So brace yourself for jumping jacks. Sorry, P. That's okay. That's okay. Do a little batch just now. Keep chipping away at them. Alright. thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you for Just 3 and 4 soon. Thanks to everyone who tipped. It's been a pleasure.